What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Final video of our beginner guides for DC Legends. We got the roster review today and also going to talk about the raid results. If you have not seen any of these DC guides before, this is basically where I took a brand new account, started day one, and just did guides on every single game mode, how to do your roster, leveling up, red alerts, raids, PvPs, all of that stuff. So if you are a new player and looking for some tips and tricks on various game modes and rosters, go check that out. That will be in the DC Legends Beginner's Guide playlist. But yeah, like I said, this final video is basically going to be a roster review. You know, how far did I make it after one single month of free to play, not buying anything, just logging in and doing everything that I mentioned in all of my previous guides. How far did I make it? How many characters did I unlock? How many legendary characters did I unlock? And how good was I able to do in the raids? Let's check the raid results first. And as you see, I've made it all the way through milestone 32. And as soon as we get to my roster, you'll see that I'm very, very low level. I mean, I've only been playing for 30 days. So you can't expect to do a whole lot of damage, especially on the final couple days. But if you, I guess, strategize right and play your cards right, use your energy wisely, you can certainly move up the milestones and pick up a lot of really good resources. As far as the leaderboard goes, I finished with just over 20 million points. 6,000, under 7,000, so we made it top 7,000 with just being in 1 month into the game. So just squeaking in that top 7,000 did get me 50 more impulse fragments, so it was really nice. Some more legendary essence, which I do need eventually. I mean, once you start L2, L3, you certainly use a lot more legendary essence. But yeah, that's pretty good for at least solo. As far as my alliance goes, we did finish in the top 300. So we got an extra 8,000 gems, which is nice. I mean, you got to think, by the end of the month, as much as I've logged in and as much as I've collected, you know, every single day, all the rewards, doing the red alerts 2-3 times or whatever, I don't know. I want to say that I estimate that I've earned close to like 30,000, 40,000 gems or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers, but once we start going through my roster, I'm going to tell you the characters that I unlocked in the store, which do cost like 4,000 or 5,000 a pop, and I did do a couple of those. 8,000 here. If you saw the video the other day, we got 5,000 just for logging in on our 28th day. So overall, I mean, the raid definitely was successful, at least as far as this account goes. I did not do quite as good on my main account as I would have liked to. It certainly felt really laggy the very last day. And my characters just were not strong enough. I thought they would be strong enough, but they just weren't. And I was just unable to get as far as I wanted to. But that's okay. I mean, another lesson learned. You know, we'll just have to try harder for the next one. But let's look at my roster. This is, again, after 30 full days of playing. I maxed out my roster at level 20. So I could certainly go a lot higher. I mean, I have tons of meta agents. I have tons of essence. I am close to level 50 right now. But if you saw the previous video, the beginner's guide on how to level characters, you want to have a wide range of characters all at the same level and increase them all, I guess, together. And the reason why I guess I stuck at level 20 is because I have really had a lot of fun trying to test out a lot of different team comps. And I didn't want to use a ton of resources on every single character to test a variety of team comps. Because, yeah, if I would have set my level to like level 30 or 40, I would have been wasting way too many resources trying to level up every single one of them, and I just didn't want to do that. But yeah, overall, Black Flash, Impulse, they were the two new tunes of the month. They are the two tunes that I got the most fragments for, besides for Killer Frost, and she was just so widely available in the arena and in red alerts as well, that it was kind of hard to beat as many as I got for Killer Frost. But after I get the solo rewards for the raids, actually Impulse will be the character I get the most fragments for the entire month, which is kind of nice. But Black Flash, Impulse, both of those really good characters. And I've actually had more fun playing with Impulse than I have Black Flash. I think maybe Black Flash is a better character, but Impulse is funner to play with to me. I really like Impulse as far as playing with that character. Black Flash is just almost like an auto win. Characters that I bought in the store, I did unlock Black Mask. He was an offer in the store for 100. I can't remember. Was it 120, 150? I think 150 in the store for 4,000 or 5,000 or something like that. So he's one of the characters that I do really like, and so I was like, you know what, I need to get me a Black Mask. I really like him as a character, so I got him. Same as Red Hood as well. I bought Red Hood in the store. He had the same general offer or something, 4,000 or 5,000 gems or something. Maybe it was 6,000. I can't remember exactly how much it was. But I bought them just because, yeah, they were exactly enough to be able to let me 5-star or rank 5, unlock all of the abilities, all of the leaderships for at least Red Hood. Black Mask is not a leader. We got Superman. He is the first month tune, so that was pretty easy to get. Siren and Star Sapphire. Star Sapphire is definitely a must for all the new characters. Character guide I did maybe a few days ago or whatever. She is definitely one of the characters you got to focus on. So was able to get enough of her to be able to rank 5. Same with Arcus. He's another one. Definitely essential. Kid Flash. Jay Garrick. I got most of his fragments in the raid packs. So that was nice. He's another speedster, which is always fun. Kid Flash is another speedster. I got tons of speedsters ready to go. Huntress, didn't quite get enough to unlock her to rank 5. Rank 5 is where she really starts to shine. But I did get enough for Power Girl, which is pretty good. Ravager, I really do like. Lex Luthor was in the store the other day. And so I just bought enough of him to be able to get his leadership ability unlocked. So he's ready to go. I got the best, like the best leader in the game. So I use him all of the time. Let's see, Guy Gardner. I got him in, I think, one of the arenas, one of the arena rewards. So all of the arenas so far since the very beginning, every single week, right, they rotate the characters for the arenas. Every single one I get top 10,000. So it's instant. Even if you get top 5,000, it's only, I think, 30 fragments more. I think it's 90 and then 120. So even if you get top 5,000, it's still not enough to rank 5 them. But I think that's where I got him from, was in one of the arenas. So every single arena, I get top 10,000 for sure to guarantee myself rank 4. So that was nice. Wonder Girl is another one I bought in the store. She was kind of cheap, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to get her. I wish it did give me enough to be able to rank 5 her, but it wasn't. It's just, it was so cheap in the store, so I thought, you know what the heck. And the only other legendary character that I have, which just ended in the arena, was Captain Cold. And he's so easily available, especially since he's in red alerts. So I was able to L1 him, unlock his leadership ability, and put the legendary point on his leadership ability. I really like Captain Cold. He is definitely one of the characters I love to put with the speedsters, just because he puts so much slows on them, and then they're so fast. It's really nice. Cheetah, I'm still working on. One of the characters, probably to me, the second most important character in the campaign for you to farm, so you definitely need to be farming her. Gorilla Grodd. We did get, I wish I would have got more of Gorilla Grodd, but unfortunately I was not. Chemo is another really good one in campaign and red alerts you need to be getting. Green Lantern, another good one, probably number 3 for the most important in the campaign. Medfill, I unlocked him, what was it, the very first week in the store for Medfill, but I only bought 1 pack, and I wish I had enough gems at the time to buy more than 1 pack, and I really, really wish I did, because I forgot how good Medfill is. And so next time I see Medfill in the store, I am certainly going to get him. Regardless, who else did we got? Harley Quinn, we got to rank 5, which is, she's okay. I mean, I like her as a character. She's just not quite as good. This is really, disappointing. They took Harley Quinn out of the arena store the day after I made that video about not farming her in campaign because she was in arena store. You need to go back to farming her in campaign, because since she's not in arena store anymore, you got to farm Harley Quinn every single day. Her rework's good. She was an amazing character to begin with already, so she's still amazing. Parasite, let's see, I got him in the raid packs as well, and then we got a bunch of characters. Most of these other characters I really don't use a whole lot. Deadshot I use every once in a while. Some of these, like Stripe, he was in the reward for board clearing. Owl Man was the very first character I unlocked on the little spinny wheel. I didn't get that very many times. I did that every single day. Sometimes, and watched the ad every single day, and sometimes I had enough to do 3 of them a day. And I think I only landed on the character fragments maybe like 3 times the whole entire month. Probably out of 100 tries, I think I only landed on it like 3 times. Dr. Fate, Tara is farmable now. That's how I got that one. Black Lightning was one of the characters that one of the heroes I landed on in that little spinny thing. Wonder Woman, Princess of Themyscira, is coming to the challenges, the hero challenges, which is super exciting for me. I love her. Atrocitus is another one. I landed on the little circle thing. Got that one done. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the other characters I'm getting close to unlocking, which is not bad. I really want the Brainiac. I really want the big Barda. Eclipso would be a nice one, but I've only been getting him from the 2 by watching the ads. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my entire roster. I stopped at level 20 just because I wanted to test all of them out. There are certainly a ton of characters that I'm having a lot of fun playing with, and characters that I don't get the chance to play with on my main account just because my level's so high on there, my other characters are so high. In order to make certain characters usable, it takes a lot of work for me to use them, and a lot of resources for me to use them. So that's kind of why I've been enjoying keeping it like this. But yeah, that's what my rosters looks like. Y'all have to let me know if you played for 30 days and you're just starting. This is kind of about where you can expect to be if you log in every day, do all of my guides that I showed you, play all of the events, do PvP, do the raids, which is pretty good. I mean, we're set up pretty good for future months down the road. We got a ton of really good characters. We got a ton of 5-star unlocks. We got a couple legendary characters. And by the end of month 2, we should be well into being able to level up multiple characters to level 30, 40, probably maybe stop at 50 or something like that. I'm really not sure exactly what I want to do after this. Whether I want to keep doing level 20 for another week or 2 and then jump up. But besides for the raids itself, I have not found any reason to go higher than level 20. I do plenty fine in arena. Red alerts are super easy. Challenges, I guess that's one thing that you could probably say that is a little bit challenging to keep at level 20. But overall, though, yeah, that's what my roster looks like. Y'all have to let me know. What do you think? Is it better or worse? If you've been watching all of the videos previously, do you think that, where were you at 30 days? Where were you at 1 month? I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. We got a ton of gems coming in. 8 more 1,000 gems. We'll have 15K to go into the next month. 2 new characters for the month of February. Apparently, I guess all women's month, which is kind of cool. I'm excited for the Wonder Woman thing. I'm excited for my main account for Bleeze. I want to see how Atrocitus and Bleeze go together. Atrocitus is one of my highest characters on my other account, so I really want to see how that works out. I'm excited. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy, and this is the end of the series. So we'll go back to making videos on my main account when the characters release and all that stuff. Unless for some reason I do like a 2-month. I don't know. If y'all want to see where I'm at in 2 months, let me know. And 30 days from now, I'll do a 2-month review. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Hopefully everybody did well in the raids. And I will see y'all again soon. So y'all take it easy, and I'm out. Peace.